All right. Okay, so to start off, how about you tell me a little bit about yourself?
My name is Tobias Mann. I attended Winona State University, where I studied journalism, and I minored in individualized studies with a focus on multimedia storytelling. Some of my interests include photography and blogging.
Okay. So why journalism?
I've always liked to write, and when I got into high school, I started thinking about where I could write visibly. I wanted people to read what I wrote. And I knew that it was very unlikely that I was ever going to be an author. Um, and I had been writing at that point in a blog that I'd started years before. So I thought, sure, I'll go to school for journalism. Maybe I'll do photojournalism. So I did photojournalism for a couple of years until I decided I liked writing more.
That's interesting. So can you tell me about your past job experiences related to this career?
Sure thing. So I have been blogging for about 5 years now. Since a little before 2010, I had been writing on and off on a blog until uh, mid 2010 when I started writing frequently and started developing a following. In the last 3 years, I've been doing it professionally very frequently with a fairly large following, between 200 and 600 people a day. Um, that was primarily about technology, science, some art more recently, and getting into a little bit of culture, working with various guest writers and other classmates to do that. So a little bit of editing skills there. Um, Other work experience I've had throughout my journalism career, I've had many opportunities to conduct various interviews, cover various events, from Lyceum speakers to uh, the CEO of Winona Health on what looked like what might be a staffing issue in one of their care facilities. So, a lot of practical application throughout my education, and I think that shows through in my more recent work in my blog. I also work in the photo studio in the dark room at Winona State University um, as a aide. Students can come down there and consult with me on various things from dark room or studio photography basis.
Nice. All right. So what is your motivation for taking this course for CE 300?
So CE 300 is a step towards learning more about where I'm going in the world after I graduate. It's connecting me with information about the careers I've chosen, what options I have after graduation. I went to school for journalism, but I might not get a job in journalism right away. I hope I do. But there are a lot of other things that I can do with that particular skill set. And I have a lot of opportunities with it. There's not a lot of uh, things I can't do. I can write. I can use video cameras. I can use video cameras, etc., to tell stories, and that's really what I want to do. So, finding out what my options are, and then figuring out how to exploit them and get those jobs, and be the most successful I can be.
That's good. Okay. And what's one thing you hope to learn from this course from CE 300?
Uh, so I've never done an online class before, and this is a new experience for me. I'm finding out that a lot of the work I may be doing in the future is going to be just all online. Work from home, submit it online, deal with my editors through email, that kind of thing. And I'm a people person. I like to be around people when I'm working on things. I didn't used to be that way, but being forced into this new world of talking to people for a living, I've become a people person, and I like that, and it gets me motivated when I'm working with like-minded people in a close space. So I find that I can be quite lazy in an environment where I don't have other people who are also very excited, very engaged. Um, and I think that this class is helping me learn to stay on track and stay up to date. Something that I struggle with when I don't have other people around me doing the same things.
Cool. Well, all right, Tobias, man. Thank you for your time on this.
Thank you very much.